Okay, so let's go ahead and add the styles to the angular.json file. So this is the main configuration file for your Angular project. You can place all types of configuration here. At this point, we'll simply focus on adding some additional styles to our project. So let me expand my window here, give myself some extra space to kind of work with. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move down here to this styles section. So there's one style sheet that's already referenced, and we can add additional items here. So this is for CSS styles that will be applied globally to your Angular project. There's no need to manually reference these styles in your Angular components. You simply configure it here, and the styles are available globally throughout your given Angular project. And so what I'll do here is I'll add some entries here for Bootstrap and Font Awesome. So I'll give a reference to those style sheets here. I know they're installed in my node modules/bootstrap. And I simply just give the location for the given CSS style that I want. So that's the entry there for Bootstrap, and you can just verify that by looking at your node modules directory. And then we'll do a similar thing here for Font Awesome. But again, remember the spelling here. So it's at Fort Awesome, that's an R, / font, F-O-N-T, awesome -free. Alrighty, so that looks pretty good. So we'll save that, and if your application is already running, be sure to restart your application because it'll need to pick up those new configs in the angular.json. Okay, so with step 3, we're going to add the local custom CSS styles to our Angular source/styles.css. So if we open up source/styles.css, this is a CSS file that comes with all Angular projects. You can add your global styles into this file. You can also import other style files, as they say there in the comment. And so what I'll do is I'll actually grab the styles from our template. And so there's a styles.css. I'll just copy the styles from here. And then I'll move over to that styles.css that's in my Angular project and paste those items. All right, so there we go. So now we have our styles.css that's also part of this given project. Now let's go ahead and look at our index.html that's in our Angular project. And we can get rid of some stuff. So we're not using Bootstrap from the CDN or the web anymore. We're going to make use of the ones we have cloned locally. So we can simply delete this code. There's no need for us to reference anything because we get those styles globally based on those configs that we just set up in that angular.json. I'll update my title here for this given project. And I'll also add a reference here for the fave icon. So right now the fave icon is that Angular icon. That's fine. We kind of get that out of the box when we create a new Angular project. However, I'd like to add my own icon here, my love to shop icon. And so we actually have that in the starter files that were provided. So we have a fave icon, which is our love to shop icon. And so if I open it up, that's kind of what it looks like. So, okay, great. That'll show up on our browser tab. So I'll just copy this file or move this file into the project and replace the previous one. So I just still replace there. All right, great. So that's now part of our project. So I need to do a little work around here. The web browsers will keep a cache of the previous fave icons. So you need to either clear your cache, or you can do a little URL trick here to force the browser to get a new version. And so one way of doing that here is when you set up the href, just do a little question mark and give any unique reference here. So I call it v equals 2. That'll kind of avoid the caching issue by giving a unique query param. Or you can do any value, question mark ABC, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, anything. As long as it's unique, the browser won't remember it and it'll use your new icon. So that's one little workaround. Or you could just have the user clear their browser cache either way. But that's just one little item there. Okay, good. So we're in place now. We have our icon set up and we have CSS styles in place. So we're in really good shape so far.